What's happening? So my name is Keith Burke, or more commonly known as BluntForce Keith. Some of you guys may recognize me as the creator and founder of BluntForce Bodybuilding back in the day, but more commonly known from social media, Instagram and Facebook, etc. So today we are in Reform Gym in Mollusk in Northern Ireland and did a small bit of a deadlift session. I am predominantly a powerlifter competitively. I'm taking a small bit of break from powerlifting and doing competitions to focus more on social media side of things and just rehab a few injuries and stuff. The way I would train may necessarily not be the most common way you would see people train the gym. I would follow a powerlifting protocol, but because of my schedule with having a fiance and kids and stuff, I try to make the most of my time. So get in, get it done, try and maximize my time as best I possibly can. I would normally work up to maybe a heavy compound. So for example, today you will have seen me do some close grip cables and then into some lat pull downs, just to warm up my back and stuff before I start doing some heavy deads. So about 3 sets of each, 12 to 15 reps, nice and light, just kind of getting myself moving. And then would go through just the bar itself, 10, 12 reps going through the motion, and then would start with 60 kilos and work up from there. When it comes to deadlifting, I work off a pyramid scheme, so start with high reps and work to maximum weight and shorter reps. So I think today worked up to somewhere in the region of like 260, 270 for a single. Usually I keep it beltless until north of 200 kilos, just so I can kind of strengthen my back and stuff and not over rely on any equipment and stuff. I don't use any wraps, so I get the absolute maximum out of my grip strength and my forearms, and obviously you can't use them in competitions, so they're completely redundant. There's no point me using them. Then put on the belt and then go for the heavier stuff. Ones and twos and things. I have an in-competition deadlift of 290 at 108 kilos. So when I'm in the gym and I'm pulling maybe 20 kilos short of that at the moment, I'm pretty happy with that considering the injuries and niggles I've had in the past. Then I moved on to just some dumbbell rows, just kept it between 6 to 10 reps, nice and heavy, just getting that motion of like heavy pulling done. And then did some kettlebell swings into like kind of like a high pull motion, 3 sets of those. And basically what that is, it works directly towards your deadlift. So when the kettlebell is on the descent or on the way back down, and your upper body is ripping that back up against gravity, that correlates and translates to strength for your forearms, your grip, and your upper body when it comes to deadlifting. So everything I did today surrounds the deadlift and benefiting future deadlifting sessions and future deadlifts on the platform. And then just a small bit of arm work at the end to finish off, just to make sure that like my elbows are getting the proper lubrication and getting all the water and things pumped into my arms. And what better way to finish a session on a Friday than just pumping up my arms. So guys, thanks very much for tuning in today and checking out how I train. If you have any questions, hit up the guys here at Fit Family with a DM or myself on Instagram at BluntForce_Keith with any questions you may have on training or anything else you may want to know. Keep an eye out for me at expos over the next couple of months, and make sure you keep an eye on my Twitter, Facebook and Instagram for any updates on what I'm up to, and make sure you follow and share Fit Family.